The final NASCAR race has concluded from Auto Club Speedway, and we see Hunter Nemechek win the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Auto Club. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to your video. Today, I just got done watching NASCAR Xfinity Series race from Auto Club Speedway, the Production Alliance Group 300. We got a little bit to talk about the race, but also want to talk about Auto Club Speedway itself near the end of the episode. So, let's talk about the race for a little bit. So, for the most part, through stage 1 and stage number 2, the racing was absolutely incredible and really, really good, and Cole Custer had a completely dominant car in that race. We saw a great save from Sheldon Creed in the race, and we also saw a really great save. Josh Berry, I think Brandon Jones got into the grass, got some damage. We saw Tyler Reddick getting the outside wall late in this thing, and it looked like it was going to be Cole Custer's day, but unfortunately for Cole Custer, he got a little bit back in traffic, and then he had a flat tire on one of the late race restarts, and it completely opened up the game for a lot of people to be contenders, because it looked like it was going to be easy Cole Custer victory. Instead, though, it would come down to basically a race between a couple guys, being Sam Mayer, Sammy Smith, who was up front, but unfortunately he spun out on the second to last restart of the race, and Hunter Nemechek eventually winning the race. So congratulations to Hunter Nemechek. I expected Hunter Nemechek to win quite a few races in 2023 with Joe Gibbs racing this year, and to see him win the Xfinity Series race today was really, really awesome, man. I had a feeling he was going to be a threat. He was fast in the beginning, started on the pole in the race, led early in the race, but eventually Cole Custer got up front, got off a little bit on strategy, but a big win from Hunter Nemechek nonetheless. So congratulations to Hunter Nemechek on winning the race. So let's talk about the racing once again as a whole. I think the Xfinity Series racing was absolutely killer. If you want my honest opinion, for the most part, I thought the Xfinity Series race was better than the Cup race, and it had 50 less laps. The race is really, really good in my opinion. Great side-by-side racing. Great battles up front. Stage 3, there was like 15 or 20 laps straight. We had Hunter Nemechek and Sammy Smith battling for the lead up front. It was just absolutely incredible and fun to watch the racing itself. And I think the broadcast booth did an incredible job in the race today as well. So the Xfinity Series booth, better than the Cup Series booth. More energy and more excitement in the booth. So the racing was phenomenal. The score for me tonight in tonight's Xfinity Series race, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a perfect score is because of the fact that we had a little bit of strung out during the green flag runs. But that's going to happen in NASCAR race in general, especially when you do have green flag pit stops and such. That is normally going to happen. So it's not a shock or surprise that it did end up happening. But now, I want to transition away and talk about Auto Club a little bit. Like I mentioned tonight, this is the final race at Auto Club, and there will be no more races on the 2-mile track. It got confirmed this past weekend that they will be converting Auto Club from a 2-mile track to a .067 mile track, so a 2/3 mile track is going to be the size of the track. We knew the news was coming for sure. But especially after today's races, seeing Kyle Busch pick up the win, congratulations to him on getting his first victory with Rich Schultz Racing in his 61st Cup Series victory. But seeing how the drivers really have felt and seeing Hunter Nemechek win, that was really great to see. But it sucks because the races today were absolutely incredible. I understand why they decided to make the decision. Believe me, they had to sell off a lot of the land. They sold off for a lot of money. I think it was like $100 million or $200 million, according to reports. And there's only about 100 acres of land left, so they have no choice but to convert it. But I am really scared for the future of this track, especially with the residential areas coming in. I am very, very concerned about the future of this track. And it just does suck the fact that this track has provided really great racing over the years is unfortunately going away. I'm definitely saddened by the news that it's happening, but I knew it was coming, so I'm not entirely shocked or surprised. But when you really think about it, it does suck that this track is truly being converted considering the last few years. The crowd was pretty good today. I'll say that they did say this crowd was sold out. I'm not entirely sure how truthful that is considering there were maybe some gaps in spot-in, but also the fact it was really cold probably did play a factor into that. Temperatures can play a factor. We saw the Atlanta summer race where there was weather as an issue, but man, going back and talk about this does just suck the fact that this is truly it for Auto Club, but it's not surprising or shocking in any shape or form. Congratulations to Auto Club on an incredible time in NASCAR. In the beginning, it was a very hated track and a lot of people had apathy for the track and empathy for the track. But now the track, became a fan favorite, and for it to become a short track does suck in a sense, but we knew it was coming, and there's a chance it could become the season finale. So it sucks, and it is what it is, but it's truly the end for Auto Club, and I'm definitely saddened by the news that Auto Club is truly becoming a short track. So, that is your tonight's really short NASCAR Xfinity Series review from Auto Club Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, notifications on to be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Links are below over that, and comment below your thoughts below on today's race. What are your thoughts on tonight's race? Let me know below. Let me know your score in the comments below, and congratulate Hunter Nemechek on winning the final race at Auto Club. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tomorrow on my channel, I should have a NASCAR news video up on the channel. We got quite a few NASCAR stories discussed tomorrow on the channel, including the fact that we are going to be discussing about the Auto Club news on the channel, and we also got a lot of other stories to discuss from this week as well that I think are very, very interesting to discuss. So anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for some more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.